If you're familiar with the Solutionreach Surveys feature and what it can do, you might be asking how to get the most out of it. In this video, we'll offer some quick tips for optimizing your practice's surveys. Let's start by talking about Net Promoter Score, or NPS for short. NPS is the standard for measuring the experience patients have in your practice and how likely they are to give you referrals. The NPS question is automatically included in the default post-appointment survey, but can be added to additional post-appointment surveys as well. To view the current NPS score for your practice, see the Net Promoter Score widget on the Overview page. A vast majority of Solutionreach customers use the default survey included in the platform. That's fine to get started, but if it's been more than 6 months since you've started using Solutionreach, it's probably time to customize your survey. Most of your patients will have already completed default version, so you'll want to give them something fresh. If you don't, there's a good chance you'll receive fewer and fewer responses. There are 2 options for creating a new post-appointment survey. You can copy the default survey, or you can start from scratch. To create a new survey, click the New Draft button. To make a copy, drop down the Actions menu for your current post-appointment survey and select Copy. The first step is to create a new email invitation, which is the message patients see when a post-appointment survey is sent. Take the time to differentiate it from the old one so patients know this is a different survey. For example, you can add a new image or greeting. Then click Save. After that, update the survey introduction that appears above the questions. Then change the questions themselves. Click the pencil icon to change the questions and available answers. Click the green check icon when you are done, or click the red X icon to delete the question. If you scroll down, there's a button to add more questions. As you create the survey, make sure to include a variety of question types. As you customize the questions in the survey, consider why you're sending it. For example, if you want to reduce the number of frustrated patients, Surveys gives them a place to express any concerns they have, while reducing the number of negative reviews you receive online. Maybe you want to improve the way you run your practice, and you want feedback from your patients. Ask questions that give patients an opportunity to vent or provide input. You can also ask questions that highlight changes you've made, such as, "Do you like the new office we moved into?" Or, "Do you like to be able to book appointments online?" Alerts can also be added to each question response by clicking the flag icon to the left of the response. If a patient selects an alerted response, their name and survey will show up in the Alerts Inbox tab. You can view all alerts received within the last 30, 60, or 365 days. But we recommend checking this box at least a few times a week and reaching out to patients who are unhappy. When you find a new alert you want to explore, click the arrow to the left to expand it. Now you can see all the alerted responses selected by that patient. To dig deeper, click on the patient survey link to see all of their responses. To stay on top of patient concerns, you can choose to receive emails whenever an alerted response is selected. Click the Edit Addresses button to set them up. Once you've fully customized a survey, put it to use by selecting the Replace Current option from the Actions menu next to your draft. After a new survey has been made active, make sure to check the detail report regularly to see how many patients are responding. Use this process to create a cycle. Every 6 months or so, review the detailed report and see what patients are saying. Coach your team to incorporate feedback, then modify the survey accordingly. Okay, one more tip before we're done. Use direct surveys in clever ways. Too many practices use them to ask the kind of questions that belong in the post-appointment survey. Direct surveys are great for getting specific feedback from segmented groups of patients. For example, if you're trying to grow a younger patient base, you may send a survey to a specific age group to learn what they're looking for in a healthcare provider. To increase the number of responses, consider offering a small reward, like a drawing for a gift card to patients who complete the survey. There it is, a few quick tips to help you get the most out of surveys. But these ideas only scratch the surface. Now that we've got you started, get creative. And if you're looking to collaborate with other practices who have found success using Solutionreach, check out our forums on the Solutionreach community.